Good morning, everyone. This is Rifgal. We're going to play some Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise. Let's see. We've got Cave Bahamut, Tower of Zot, Earth Crystal. I need to remind myself, and Sealed. Not my favorite set of flags, but we've got a Cane start. Let's see how that goes. The last run I didn't end up uploading. It was pretty bad. I did not like how it went. So we're just gonna roll this out instead. See how it goes. Okay. So we need Earth Crystal, Adamant Legend, or the what is Sealed Cave is Luca Cave. Are our options there. We need to complete 3 out of 4 objectives. I like to start this flag set in Mysidia. You can get your 2 characters for free. Callum and Sid. Not sure how I feel there. Ella, Palom, Sid, and Kane. It's not... It could be worse. We'll go with it could be worse. After the last few seeds, it could be worse. Had some interesting parties. Okay. There's our forum. So we've got both twins. Tella, Sid, and Cecil. Or Kane, rather. We do have Tella, so we can do a deep dive on the... can do a deep dive into the waterfall cave to do some looting, which is good because we've got a Kane and Sid, both of whom are very equipment dependent. Leviathan, if we find a Iridia, that could be nice. Leviathan's pretty good. Was not paying attention if this was an actual chest or not. Looks like it is. Great bow. That could be good for Sid temporarily, and can back row glitch most of our party. Stardust Rod. See, sometimes it's worth going deep into these caves. So Pelham's got a Stardust Rod now, which we'll probably put on Tella temporarily. Gamsian. The MCN has pretty good treasure for early game. And I mean, just amount of treasure, if nothing else. Like, there's a decent chunk here that's all kind of in one spot. Seems to be really empty, unfortunately, but it happens. And then we'll go up, get the hovercraft and the character. See who we've got. I've been kind of spoiled with Edge recently, so I wouldn't mind that. Ugh. And I guess technically we could do like a Palom, 2 Paloms, a Porum, and a Tella and Sid, or something like that for a caster party. But okay. Start doing actual boss fights and stuff. I guess we do have Magma Key. Wasn't even thinking about that. We'll do Antland first still, but with Magma Key we can go underground right away and do some free checks. Check those additional shops and the gated treasure chests and shops. You can get a lot of really good loot real early that way. We don't have any arrows. Ha! Black belt, samurai. Black belt, samurai, wind spear, Aegis. We're gonna start with the dancing dagger and a crystal ring. Porum, I don't think we've got anything to equip. Nope. And Tella, we probably don't have anything to equip, except the startup. So the nice thing with those summons we found is if we don't end up with Iridia, we can also just sell them for lots of money. They're good money items. This is already shaping up like it's probably going to end up as a hybrid party. More Baron. Okay, so this is Baron guards, which means that the Hypo guards are at or vice versa. I always get those mixed up. The other guards are in Baron Castle. Low XP, but it'll work. There's our Luca key already. Glad we did that. That means we can do Luca We probably don't want to rush right into that. We don't really have a good setup for it. Trying to think of where else there are characters. But I think at this point what we want to do is just go underground, do as much free stuff as we can, and then come back. Like, we could do Fabul as an example. After we go underground and do Sylph Cave. And honestly, Luca Cave is... I mean, the doors are decent XP on the way, so... The downside is you have to build the doors, which we don't have the means to do. Okay, so we're going to start off down here in Tomra. And we are going to check all the shops because, again, we have characters with lots of gear. General Farm Worker. Happy Labor Day, General Farm Worker. That's a rune axe. Getting some weird double inputs there. That's okay. Didn't accidentally sell anything I didn't really want to. That is still not enough for a rune axe. Okay. Good to know. Rune armlet. Well. So Tomra Shop actually has some good stuff. Hey, cabins. I didn't find cabins on my last one. Okay, we're gonna do the free check here first, both to get stuff. Actually, let's real quick. I want to loot, which I don't normally do, but I feel like the looting here could potentially be really good. Considering how fast I'm expecting this seed to be, given the fact that we already found Luca Key. The fact that we found the Luca Key already means that we can pretty quickly get some levels there before we go to the moon. We then have to do the cave, which a Bahamut spot isn't terrible, but it does have a few. I mean, it can be a little rough, but comparatively it's not that bad. But it also has easy access to sirens and stuff, or for grinding for with sirens. Lots of empty treasure chests from that 60% flag set down here. One siren. I mean, honestly, one siren is not terrible. We have the right stuff with it. That'll at least get us a start. Make the game a lot easier. I mean, you get something like Wake going. Let's check. Item shop. There's our coffins. Crystal Shield is good, but we don't have a Cecil. We're probably not getting a Cecil. Vigan and dolls. Ugh. Okay. So the good news is that one of those is actually potentially really easy. We can use one we get an hourglass. We can take the dolls out pretty easily. Okay, so we did not find the pan, but we will go check in with Yang Self Cave. That'll give us a double check on Fagul when we go there. Which will most likely make this go a little bit faster at least. I am gonna pop into Dwarf Castle real quick. Again, I would like to check all the shops. Actually, I should stop over and do my quick grind as well. By quick grind, I mean literally just go kill one thing. I want to go back and get that rune axe. Is that worth it? That was not worth it. I was not thinking there. Okay, we'll be back for you if needed. Okay, so Kane's spears are really important to him actually doing any damage whatsoever. I feel like this is probably still a good decision overall. I wish I had really thought through before realizing how much the Prisoner was going to take out of my money. And then with Sid, we're gonna actually give him the Great Bow. We're gonna use Coffin. Get a bunch of levels on Palamporum campaign. So, one downside here is we did not find sirens, which means that the sirens are either in... If there are sirens, they're either in Eblin or on the moon. This gives us free heal. Wow. Okay, traditional gauntlet. Yes. Actually, it's not, though. So it's in the traditional location, vanilla location, but it's not these traditional enemies. That's weird. Wind is good for this. So is Quake, which we just got. Except there's lots of flying enemies, apparently. Here we go. Let's see what the king has under his bed. The adamant. Okay. Nice. That's spicy meatball. Charm arrows. Also another summon. A ridiculous number of summons, which I'm kind of okay with, but just because, again, they sell for a ton. There's our Earth Crystal. Okay, so that's, we just need... Yeah, that's everything we need except, Darkness. And we have access to the treasury, which will help finish equipping all of our characters. Let's see what we can find. first things first, I do want to check these item shops because items are important. More summons. I guess I'll grab some Thor Rages just to be safe. Those are good for fighting Inazo. Really hoping that this is good loot. That was more drain weapons than I would normally like. Couple edge weapons, which we haven't found an edge yet. So the good news there is that the Earth Crystal does give 2 characters. So theoretically, there's a pretty decent chance at this point that we could always find one of those other characters that we're looking for. Okay, so that's a requirement. We're gonna do that now. Should be able to handle this with the levels we've got. And I think Sid can use the... I'm not sure if Poison Axe is better than Great Bow. Doing a quick look once over here. We did apparently we got a second Stardust Rod, so we'll equip both of those, I guess. And I wasn't thinking about it, but oh, I didn't see the White Spear either. I think White Spear is, I think technically, yeah, Defense Sword is a little better. Valis. This spot has a decent chunk of hit points, but we've got Berserk. Don't know what I was doing there. So Vivalis generally can't be hit with magic. I'm not sure what the magic defense on this location is like, but what I'm gonna try and do here is buff Callum's magic up a couple notches and see if a virus can hit. I'm thinking that the may have been some mistakes here, but that's okay. We'll finish it out. Those petrifications off. I wish I had Kane in the middle slot, but that's okay. Fortunately, this spot has a decent amount of hit points, as you can see. Like, we're getting through, just taking a while. These characters are not great for damage output, especially at low levels, so I'm a little surprised Kane's not doing more with a defense sword. And that's why you usually don't use the Poison Axe. It has a low accuracy rating. I figured that the damage would make up for it in this case. I was wrong. There's a Yang. I want a Yang over a Sid? Let's see who the fifth, or who the other character option is here. Rosa. Well, that's an easy decision. Okay, so I think what I'm actually gonna do... This one's a little harder decision still, because Yang is so weak early on, but gets really powerful. I think I'm gonna get rid of Yang, and we'll take Rosa over Porum. Yes, take Porum's equipment. I forgot to, or I literally was mashing the menu button as I took my step, but that's okay. We'll get through. Great. Okay. Was checking real quick to see if there were Thunderclaws. Because if we had a Thunderclaw, then Yang would be way better than Sid for this fight. But we don't. Yes, yes. Arm arrows. Great bow. Life stat. Crystal ring. Although actually, let's do... Okay, let's see if this works. Do we not have a soap web? I thought I did. Maybe I'm misremembering. Okay. There we go. Worth rearranging. 2 more Sames. That's like if we get an edge, we are golden here. Samurai arrows. Okay. That's unfortunate. That was a lot of money that I just accidentally spent without really thinking about it again. That's so I don't accidentally use it. Second cane. See how this goes quick. This is one of those where I'm now gonna go back to that Baron Castle spot and be very sad as it's like the legend sword and I didn't actually have to do this. That's not what I was trying to do. I can't remember if coffins actually work here. I think they do. Nope. When in doubt. I think this should do it. Okay, that did not go well. It didn't go badly, I guess, but I don't have life potions. I think what I need to do is find life potions before I commit to something like that. That was risky and probably dumb. We have that whole hall of doors right there. If I end up needing to, I can do that. But honestly, if I find sirens, eggs are faster. So I won't worry about it for now. We got a bunch more levels out of that, even if it was not the smoothest grind. This will get the two things out of the way, and then all I need to do is just go through regular checks until we find the darkness crystal. And then ideally we should be able to just grind up and go from there. This is Vanilla Darkness Crystal. We're done. Hook. I'm actually okay with that because it means we can check the hook shop, which I'm assuming must have the... or there's a decent chance has what we're looking for here. Did I heal? Yes. Actually do virus here. Slightly faster cast time. We want to get as many hits in as fast as possible because Octomom is every time the animation changes like that, which is every X number of hits, he loses speed, which is why I immediately put that Berserk in place. So at this point, with the slowdown, the multiple forms of slowdown, much less of a threat. Two objectives down. So now we just need to pretty much prioritize quick checks until we find the darkness. I am going to take a quick detour to the Cave Evelyn, because, well, it's potentially got a shop that'll be helpful. Nothing amazing. That's good. Let's see if our sirens are here. Yep. I suppose I probably could have checked the character. Actually, probably not a terrible idea. Before we do a grind. Because I'd rather have an edge than Sid. And we've got gear for him. And we've got Tella to anchor, so it's not like it's a loss. We can loot the cave on the way, and there's a couple decent chests on the way. There's just the monster chest, which should have good loot. Crystal ring is nice. Good protection and agility alteration. Agility boost. Sid and Tella gained levels, and that should be... Hey, a Sorcerer Robe. Perfect. Second Defense Sword. That's actually really good if we decide we want to go with another cane. Look at who this character is. Do we want another cane instead of a Sid? Yes. I think that's a pretty easy guess. Technically, we could get 3. We want 3 Dragoons. Probably not right now. Probably not right now. We'll go with that. I mean, maybe? I'm slightly torn. I'll be honest. Black belt. I know technically there's another cane that's in easy reach already. That's why I'm debating the 3rd. Because technically we could go get the one out of Baron Inn as well. And we have the White Spear. And another Black Belt. Then we could just go Berserkers against Zeromus. Means that we don't have a Palom for the rest of the way there. 3 Canes, Rosa, Tella. The only problem I'm seeing with that is I don't have any way to back row glitch Cane right now, and that could result in me not having efficient damage because I have to leave Tella in the middle slot for anchoring. Figures. Knowing my luck, that's the Pan. Or the Pan is going to be Legend. No, we're not going to take the... Even though I kind of want to. I really just don't want to deal with having a Palom during the Zeromus fight. I mean, I guess we need to do checks to get Darkness Crystal. This is the easiest set of checks we can do. Let's just do it. There's also a chance that we'll get better gear or different gear that we have, or could just have different gear become available. And it gets us closer to 10 key items, which would mean we would be able to grind twice as fast. I think we're only at 5 or 6 though. Like, we're a ways off. I suppose technically if we get Legend Sword, we open the Cocal Shop as well. I'm somewhat disappointed that I just turned down that Pain again, but again, no back row glitch. Always check your freebies. Where are we at? 6? Suppose we have a Tella we could do ordeals, but that's 3 bosses for 1 key item. And I honestly think that there's better options. Like, this is a little bit of walking, but it's still going to be faster than most boss fights. Granted, we should be able to just stomp those boss fights also. Sand Ruby. I didn't check that spot, and I do still need to check some shops to see if I can find a Silk Web and Life Potions. I'm trying really hard to go Berserker strats, I'll be honest. Having a nice, efficient Berserker party is just so much simpler than trying to deal with Palom. There's also less grind involved. Edge? Nope. I feel like I'm screwing around too much right now. Couple ethers because we do have Tella in the party. Okay. honestly not sure if Ordeals or Dwarf Castle is faster. But Ordeals gives another... or Dwarf Castle gives another character. So does Ordeals. I'm gonna be indecisive and decide to go back to Ordeals. Get Tella his spells before we continue. It's also a character option that you get before you go into fights instead of in the middle of fights. No. If I'd already gotten the Legend Sword and knew I was going to be getting an Excalibur, I would consider it. Especially considering we haven't started leveling yet. But it's not worth it right now. He's immune to Earth. I'm dumb. That should have been a fire too. Miss Dragon. That'll be another check. Freaky item. So this ended up being 2 key item checks for 1, which is good. Again, sooner we get the Darkness Crystal, the better. Honestly, I would prefer the pass and the legend, but we'll take what we can get. Well, I didn't need to do Sealed Cave. Okay. So we just turned down a Cecil that could have had an Excalibur. Whoops. I'm still not sure that that's the right call, though. We still don't have a pass. We don't have we have a good agility anchor. Like, I guess technically if you get him to 28 agility, it's fine. Specifically picking up treasure chests in the hopes of a dwarf axe Okay, gonna go check Demist. Purposely holding off here on my grind to see if I can maximize it with those key items. One more. Which actually we will get the one more by turning in. So when we get the Excalibur, that's going to give us our 10th key item in the crystal. Because that'll be the last objective. So then we just grind and go, I guess. We still need to do we still need to check around to find the darkness or the pass, which is annoying. Boss made. I mean, ribbons are good, but not needed for this at this point, I don't think. Guess we could do ribbons. Would help with, we have money. How much are ribbons? Way too much. Never mind. Defense swords and white spears. That seems to be the theme. Okay, so now we've got 10 key items. That means that the bosses that we still have to fight on Earth are all going to be pretty trivial, because we can do a quick grind here. I'm not going to grind too high because we still have stuff to fight. So basically going to just do a quick grind to get close to the levels we need. If we end up going through Darkness Crystal, then we can finish up our grind on the moon real easily, because it's going to go about 3 times as fast. Come on. Okay, let's go one more now. And then we'll go do Dwarf Castle. I mean, I guess we could just do a little bit more and then just go do the 2 summon monster bosses. But I think Dwarf Castle is probably a safer quick check. Well, not quick check, but a safer check. You know what? No. Let's try this. One of them is, like, trivial, because it's the dolls, which we should be able to just take out real quick. And the other one, I don't remember offhand, but I don't think it was that bad. Was it Antlion? Which Antlion's not that bad. I mean, if it is that, we can just give him a... Let's say Berserk Pain, cast Blink a bunch. We're good. We have Hourglasses and Quake, so that's one fight that's trivialized. Yeah, keep rubbing in that I didn't take the Cecil. Oh, Baiken. Okay. Apparently, I did not actually do the thing that I thought I had done. Because tents don't actually heal that much, and we were at 1 health. Nope. This should be pretty doable at this point as well. I'm okay with Tella being dead here. Hopefully that'll actually potentially help my agility. Whoops. That was also a mistake. We'll see how bad I can do here, I guess. So that's gonna bounce off, and now Berserk, or Blink him. I mean, I guess that's one way to get rid of the Reflect on Kane. Unfortunately, that Kane just lost all that XP, but you know what? I'm not sure I care if it is actually the pass. Power Key. I guess that's 2 checks for the price of 1. Unfortunately, we are also in a situation now where we're basically just playing a guessing game. There's no real logic to follow, which is one of the downsides with some of these seeds. Like, even if you make the right decisions, the most efficient decisions, you end up getting screwed by luck. Which is fine, but... Tell is already over on agility, so we're not going to worry too much. One way or another. There's 1 check in Dwarf Castle. I'm pretty sure, is that the only check I've got left on on Earth? Like, I'm pretty sure we're close here. I need to heal and save. Could be Twin Harp. That's what I've got left. And somewhere is going to be Baron. So Baron Castle and Odin Spot are 2 things that could also be there. So one of these could definitely be a rabbit hole to continue chasing. Nope. Pelham learns Nuke at 52. So that'll be my goal if I don't, or if I find a pass here especially. Will just be to quick grind to 52. Elements? Nope, group again. Moment of leg. I'm gonna be so mad if I get to Dwarf Castle and it's darkness. Or worse, no, darkness. specifically. Because I just realized that if I actually had gone... I stopped myself before I went to Dwarf Castle to go to Ordeals. And that ended up being like 3 or 4 different checks that I've followed since then. Because I got the legend, and that got me my 10 key items and all of that. It's gonna be. I can feel it. Don't need to warp glitch because we've already done the checks. Moon bosses, which makes sense. We've only fought... Have we fought any moon bosses? Maybe one? Knowing my luck, it's gonna be... Nope, Hail Doom's good. All of these checks at this point should be nothing. Like, even if we get a rude boss like Wyvern, it's not that bad. Ugh. That could be nasty. I think we're okay. Oh, Hallam joined. Crap. Oh. That's right, you can kill him. I forgot you can skip the script. I was sitting here getting ready to have to kill my canes to stop attacking so that I could actually get the... ending script. Okay, come on. Show me the pass. For the Darkness Crystal. Take the pass. That'd be great. Thanks for proving me right there. So, if I had done... There's probably a much better way to route this. Ordeals... If I'd done Ordeals earlier, instead of Sealed Cave, I could have finished the Legend Sword, gotten Tella his spells, and had fully powered Tella for more of the game. Which isn't that big of a deal, the fully powered Tella part, but I could have skipped Sealed Cave because I would have been able to just go up to Cave Bahamut. And then I was really torn between Ordeals and Dwarf Castle, and if I'd just done Dwarf Castle, we probably would have been fine. Granted, that second fight actually probably would have been pretty rough if we hadn't. Okay, I'm not gonna make the same mistake I did last time. Yeah, we've got 9 life potions left, we'll be okay. We genuinely don't have to do anything except for finish getting levels and kill Zeronis, so... We don't have a cursed ring, so we're gonna be really wonky on agility. Huh. Okay, I have a thought. That's my thought. Let's tell his starting agility. 8. So we're gonna see if this works. Theoretically, and honestly, I might just leave it, just kill him before we grind. So Tella is basically just here as my agility anchor at this point. And now we don't have to worry about him having more than 14 agility. Kind of tempted to do one fight, but one fight from those enemies at this point is going to be 360,000 experience, and I'm not sure where that's going to leave his agility, and I'd hate to have him end up back where he started. Because he's already at level 20. He gets that much experience, that might put him up to the range where we're actually concerned about him being too fast again. Yeah, we'll try it. What's the worst that could happen, right? So 180,000. Tella's gonna get up to 37 in one go. And we have Meteo and White. 14 agility. Heck yeah. Not even sure what I was doing there. That's okay. There we go. I just realized I don't think I ever equipped the Sorcerer Robe. Yeah. Whoops. Rune. Crystal. Actually? No. Rosa gets Sorcerer and Rune. Because I want her to have the best protection she can get. Kane, both Kanes are going to have a crystal. Do I actually care here? Not really. Actually, no. Whether Black Belt, that'll give him a higher vitality, technically. And we should have a pretty clean Zeroma's fight, I think. Like I said, I think there's a few things I could have done better, but at a certain point, it's just guesswork. And yes, Dwarf Castle ended up having what I wanted, but there's no way I could have known. And there are other benefits that I got out of all the other choices I made. Okay, so whoever goes first gets to get off the crystal. I don't have a Silk Web. So we're gonna have to nerf the first Big Bang with slow, I guess, just a standard slow. Which I can do with Tella, theoretically. Or Tella will cast Berserk on the other Kane, whichever happens first. I'm not going to worry too much about Palom. I may just have Palom toss a Star Veil. And then that way he's set up to help with damage output if needed. Or he can direct cast Nuke to nerf the Big Bang. My inventory management has been terrible this game. I cannot think of a time recently I've had this bad of an inventory as far as how full it is. Okay, let's see whose butt we're kicking tonight. Death Star. this. Yeah, no, we'll just go with a straight... We can nerf Big Bang with a nuke. That's fine. I think we'll be able to get it in time. Wow, Tella almost survived that. Guess we're doing hybrid. This should help push him through his phases faster to minimize how many big bangs we take also, which is kind of important. Basically, our berserkers are getting multiple actions in before he gets to actually do anything. And then every time he changes phases, it removes whatever he had queued up, which keeps us from actually getting attacked. And Tella being at 14 agility locks him down the most, because agility in this game has this weird relative aspect to it. Okay, I think I'm gonna wait just to make sure. There we go. One big bang. So that ended up working really well. Like I said, the only thing that really didn't feel great was finding that Darkness Crystal at Dwarf Castle, and to an extent, finding the legend at Ordeals, because those were both checks that I was kind of sitting there like thinking, well, I mean, just genuinely, I'm not sure which would have been, or what would have been faster. I know the Dwarf Castle would have been fast. If I found Dwarf Castle, if I went to Dwarf Castle before Ordeals, I wouldn't have done all of those side checks, because I would have found the Darkness Crystal, I would have gone, leveled up a couple different places, and it would have been fine. I think I would have missed the Avenger, but that's not that big of a deal. Defense Sword is fine. And then I would have just been able to do the grind partially on the Earth, partially on the Moon. I would not have had 10 key items, so that would have slowed it down. Like, there's so many factors to all of this, and at the end of the day, some of it ends up being guesswork. But that was probably the cleanest Z fight I've had ever. Like, that was a really good Zeromus fight. One big bang. So, yeah. With that, we're gonna call it here as soon as I see the in-game time. We're gonna wrap up. I will post my actual time, but I'm guessing... Well, let's see. Because I did have a couple resets. But I don't think I lost that much time on it. It would have been like 5 minutes, probably. So, 135. Not terrible, not great. Hopefully you still enjoyed. If you did, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you want to join in our for enterprise races, we post the links or the files in our Discord server, which you can find a link to in the description. And if you have any other questions or suggestions, post them in the comments. As always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.